Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BBG and Floating Life 2. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. On the way to 8,000, and we're closer every day, but we're going to get right back into it. We're in the second map, good old Tianyuan, and we are needing to go and pay respects to Uncle Master Lee, but there's two maps here, you know, and I'm like, well, if there's two maps for me to explore there, I'm going to go and do it, let's be real. Plus, I actually need two of those things there, but we'll get to that. As you were trekking through the wilderness, a sudden shrill cry echoed in front of you, forcing you to hold your steps and start to be on high alert. There's a ghost, a night ghost, you say. Just as you were trying to avoid this madman, a cultivator in black suddenly chased after him from behind. The atmosphere instantly became somewhat delicate. The two of them were on guard against each other, neither daring to act rashly. Save me, the night ghost is coming for my life. I mean, sure. Seeing such a violent act, you naturally couldn't turn a blind eye, so you decisively stepped in between the two. The cultivator in black, seeing his prey being rescued, also had a fierce light in his eyes. I advise you, my friend, not to play the hero, for good people often have short lives. Look at you! Look at you! Oh, that was quick. After saving the terrified man, you naturally became concerned about the reason behind the incident. Why did he want to kill you? I'm just a grave robber. Not long ago I saw many paper figures flying in the sky in a desolate graveyard. That place was eerie. It was clearly a chaotic burial mound, but there was a strong smell of blood seeping from the ground and there were constant noises coming from it. So you were scared off and that person came after you. I originally thought you were an innocent party, but it turns out you're a tomb raider. That day, it was like a minor demon meeting the king of hell. How ridiculous. Look, let him go. It doesn't matter. Get out of it. Tell me everything you saw. A group of evil cultivators are nesting inside who call themselves the SECT. Oh! Must be the main branch. I guess we'll have to go and kill them all. While exploring a cave somewhere, you accidentally stepped into the void and rolled for a long time in a bottomless tunnel until you passed out. When you woke up, you found yourself in another cave where a man glowing with golden light was meditating. Judging from his aura, he seemed to be at the level of a deity. His body was covered with deep cracks that revealed his bones, suggesting that he was in the process of rebuilding his golden body. Look, that's my bad, man. I'm just going to meditate here. You saw that this senior in the god transformation stage also chose to rebuild his golden body here, so you think that the spiritual energy here must be particularly strong. So you took the opportunity to meditate and wanted to share a piece of the pie, but as soon as you entered meditation, you found that the surrounding spiritual energy was all sucked dry by the array running under the golden body. Just as you were about to leave, the golden body actually woke up. You were so scared that you didn't dare to move. That person just glanced at you, showed a slight smile, casually threw some elixirs at you, then broke through the wall and left. And they wanted me to attack them. Ridiculous. You arrived at the desolate tomb mentioned by the tomb raider and indeed saw many floating paper scraps, indicating that this place is extremely evil. These high and mighty demons quickly noticed you and swooped down like hawks. Yeah, I guess we're just fighting everything. It doesn't matter. Goodbye. Well, wow, some things survived. That's shocking. Alright, yeah, I need to clear both these things. I'll be back. Nope, this whole place is a quest. A group of black zombies blocked your way. Next to them were many coffins that had been brutally opened, with many living people who'd been drained of blood lying inside, barely alive, their bodies covered in strange runes. Is this the art of corpse refining? These evil cultivators really deserve to die. I don't disagree. Oh wow, they're strong. We're gonna just finish them off. Deep within the cave, the remnants of the SECT gathered with dozens of ordinary people they'd captured tied up beside them. The captives were either used as nurseries for soul-absorbing flowers or chained up to mine spirit stones as forced labour. It was unknown how long they'd been tormented, but those who could still stand were less than 1 in 10. Oh, we meet again, old friends of Tenyang. You're still doing these disgraceful deeds. Really no progress at all. Who are you? We probably haven't met before. You've never seen me, but your old leader really pushed me to the edge back then. I guess it's time to take my revenge on you, his disciples, today. If we're going to fight, then let's fight enough with the nonsense. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have done that without, you know, maybe assessing your enemy. But you know what? That's okay. I like idiots. Ha ha ha. This grudge has finally been settled. After this battle, the members of the Tengyang sect who have been causing trouble in the world were finally wiped out. You searched the area for valuables and left. Nice one. Alright, moving on. What's this? An adventure? Little child, don't run around when it's dark. Beware of the night ghosts who might catch you and stew you in a pot. Nonsense, I don't believe it. You're just trying to scare kids with your old age. Alas, this naughty kid is even worse than his father. It's true that each generation is worse than the last. This ordinary family conversation always brings an inexplicable warmth. You paused for a moment and then left. 5,000! I'll take that. Oh, I found the Imperial City. It looks nice here. Yeah, I'm just in the process of exploring the entire place. I don't like the clouds. I like to be able to see everything. It feels better that way. No, look, Nascent Soul 3, and I even have the item before. That's what I call a win. Over 2,000 health now, let's go. Should I be doing the main story? Yeah, we should probably do that. Okay, actually, you know, getting back to the storyline here. Yeah, we're at Nascent Soul 4, but let's not look at that. Let's not look at that. We're going to the story. You arrive at the mountain gate of the stargazing studio, just about to step in, but are stopped by the guard. I know Darcy. Please, let me in. You claim to be Darcy's junior, but the guard said he'd never heard of this person. Just as the situation was at a stalemate, Cheng Xinjiang happened to come by to break the deadlock. The disciple in charge of the guard was also sent to do penance due to untimely reporting. Wrecked. In we go. Hello Darcy, I'm here. Let's have drinks, bro. You arrive at the mountain gate of the stargazing pavilion, showing the guard disciple a token of your identity and explaining your purpose. Hearing that you want to meet the sect leader directly, he's somewhat troubled but still goes in to report. You stand outside the mountain gate for a while and soon someone comes over to guide you. The host invites you on a guest, please follow me. Fucking right, I'm an honoured guest. After you were led into the main hall of the sect, the disciple who guided you left on his own. The spacious hall was like a serene, starry sky, quiet and comforting. The junior brother really taught a good disciple. I'm not as good as him in this regard. Hello, Uncle Lee. Perhaps your arrival here is predestined. Has anyone mentioned to you about the Chi Luck plan? I am completely ignorant about this. Perhaps it's better not to know. Even if you are the son of destiny, you are but a piece in the chess game of heaven and earth. Originally there were 49 pieces in the game, but now there are only a few left. Your teacher has poured his life's work into you. You must continue to strive to keep the spark of our human race alive. Well, that's, yeah, no pressure. Old people tend to talk nonsense, don't take it to heart. In fact, your master isn't dead. His spirit is trapped within the divine tree, and he has even resonated with me from afar. You what? It's still too early for you to meet him. Only those who have reached the Yuan Ying stage can enter the secret realm of the tree heart. Your cultivation is still short, and you have made breakthroughs too quickly, resulting in an unstable foundation. In the future, if you want to break through to the Yuan Ying realm, you may need to spend several times more effort than ordinary cultivators. Meet under the peak of the Queen Mother. Let me show you the world. Oh yeah, I did make myself a nice new little headdress. That's way better. Very nice. You suddenly received a secret message from Xing Xi, asking you to go to the Shoutian Yuanzhou teleportation array and not allow anyone to approach. What on earth is this crazy woman up to now? Why are you ordering me to guard the teleportation array? By the time you reach the teleportation array, several cultivators dressed in the robes of the star-observing pavilion are already in battle with the guards of the Sleeping Dragon Valley. Oh fuck. With orders at hand, you have no choice but to join the fray. Oh, come on, man. Why can't we all just get along and not force me to kill everybody? Huh? You and the remaining disciples of Wolong Valley are on high alert for the incoming enemy. Soon a sound of breaking through the air comes from above. When the arrivals land and stabilize their figures, they turn out to be Fei Qing, Xu and Yin Zhong, who have been absent for a long time. How could it be you? Could it be that you are also? I have made acquaintance with you, my fellow towers, and I truly do not wish for us to cross swords. I hope you would kindly make way. What is happening, bro? I know, am I a villain? The head of the stargazing pavilion, Master Li, has been assassinated. Oh. What? That's my uncle, bro. Yeah, you too. No. Just, no. Stop that. He managed to repel the two of them hundreds of feet away during the brief moment of combat, and after ensuring their safety, you once again exhaustedly guarded in front of the teleportation array. Soon 2 more figures arrived. You inwardly groaned, preparing to stand up and fight again, but the newcomers turned out to be Xing Shi and Cheng Xing Jian. What fellow dowers? This is the reincarnation of the Azure Dragon Saint Master. Aren't you going to kneel and worship? What? As soon as Xing Shi's words fell, the people around Wolong Valley knelt down one after the other. While you were hesitating, you suddenly felt a tremendous force pressing down on your shoulders, forcing you to kneel. This was the pressure exerted by the Qinglong Saint. So that's what was happening to him in the secret realm. He was turning into a dragon boy. Qing Men is really colluding with the demon clan, but why does it have to be little Nine? I must hurry to save her. Good God, man. I did not expect the story to take this turn. I'ma be real. I've been waiting for you for a long time. I thought you weren't coming. How could I not care about little Nine's matter? How is it? Is the guard at Qingmeng strict? I snuck all the way in without noticing any guards, guessing that all the disciples inside must have been mobilized. You'd barely taken a few steps forward with Fei Qingshu when 2 disciples from Qingmeng jumped out from the shadows. You looked at her with some dissatisfaction and she turned her face away in embarrassment. Oh, yeah, look. When will they learn? I am a fucking nascent soul. Having just dealt with 2 guards, another person suddenly appeared. It was Wei Yang, whom I hadn't seen for a long time. The meeting was somewhat awkward, but in the end it was Wei Yang who broke the silence. You don't need to search everywhere. I'm the one who captured little Nine. How could you aid the tyrant in his oppression? What's little Nine done wrong? Is she okay? Where is she? It's not good. The elders inside the door are joining hands to strip her of her golden crow god soul. I'm afraid her life is in danger. I'm willing to take you to find her as a way to make up for my own mistakes. Yeah, go on. Whatever happens, I will absolutely survive it. You and Fei Qingshu are about to sneak into the forbidden area of Qingmeng to rescue Xiaozhou, but a scarlet figure stands in your way. It's Xing Shi. Isn't she a disciple of the Crouching Dragon Valley? How could she appear here? Sister, long time no see. Are you also going to stop me? The little girl you're looking for is safe now. As for you two, daring to intrude in the heavily guarded Qingmeng, you really don't know what death is. So what? Even if all the experts gather here, I'll still rescue her. Your courage is commendable, but there's no need to court death. I also don't quite agree with the actions of your brother Chang. Rest assured, as long as I'm here, she'll be safe. Those who disregard the lives of their own kind, I'm ashamed to associate with. Now you have 2 choices. Die here with little Nine or go back obediently. The choice is yours. What do you mean? No. I see what's happening here. There's so many things that I've done prior to actually reaching a certain point in the story that all of the storylines are like collapsing in on me right now because I went too far ahead. After becoming the elder of the sect, you quickly received a secret order from the sect leader. Everyone in the sect has rushed to the mortal realm in the wilderness to besiege the Spirit Sword sect. Hurry to assist. You originally wanted to ignore it, but you didn't dare to offend the mysterious and powerful sect leader. You lost your spirit and could only smile bitterly and shake your head secretly. What about little Nine? What's happening? Should I have got to Void before doing this mission? That's what it feels like. Then they couldn't have stopped me, right? Okay, so I'm going to Cheaper Castle. This is such a strange, story progression. Their cultivation level is low, which is tolerable, but their actions are so slow and sluggish. Indeed, once they're far away from the control of headquarters, they all turn into a bunch of rice worms. Upon hearing these words, everyone accompanying you couldn't help but show anger on their faces. However, you merely glance at the person with disdain, treating it as nothing more than a breeze by your ear. I feel like I joined the wrong sect, man. I do. Not good, the demons from Wolong Valley are coming. Everyone get ready to fight. Oh, am I the bad guy? Fuck. I am so sorry. These things happen. It'll be quick. Evil spirits don't even think about entering my mountain gate. Oh, why am I the bad guy? I don't understand. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just remembered something. My master said that the guiding elder of the sword sect was the one that was most related to him. Which means Wolong Valley is killing people that I care about for some reason. This place is a last line of defense for our sect. Please everyone, fight with me to the death to hold it. Bro, what? Why? I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. Holy shit, that hurt a lot. Wow. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of you. That was painful, actually. You follow the disciples of Wolong Valley who have long been in a killing frenzy, gradually approaching the gate of the Lingjian sect. Suddenly, streaks of light break through the air, led by Fei Qing, Shu and Yin Zhong, already covered in blood. No one is allowed to enter the gate of my spirit sword sect without permission. Whoever comes will die. Fellow Taoist, you have indeed strayed from the right path, even going so far as to aid the tyrant and oppose the righteous. Seems that today we must become enemies. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't want this. Oh, I'm in trouble. Shit. Can I change my mic? Can I turn on them? Just as you, Yin Zhong and Fei Qing Shu were inextricably entangled, several extremely strong auras suddenly entered the battlefield, indicating that the crisis within the sect had been resolved. The people of Wolong Valley, who had just been fighting in a bloodbath, scattered like birds and beasts. You also slipped away in the chaos, avoiding mutual slaughter with your old friends. After the smoke of the Great War, you decide to take this brief respite to search for your mentor in the secret realm of the Divine Tree. Hang on a minute. Wait. Am I the bad guy? Is that what's happening? Because I'm telling you, I've not strayed from the right path. In fact, I'm very confused about the actions of my sect, and I will have strong words with them. Okay? But first, let me just speak to Master real quick. Following the guidance of Uncle Lee from years ago, you entered the secret realm of the Divine Tree. Despite exploring within the trunk of the tree for a long time, you found nothing. Just as you were about to reach the end, a familiar cry suddenly rang out, and the nightmare of the past reappeared. Golden Crow? How could there be a Golden Crow inside here? Late nascent soul stage, Golden Crow. Oh! Goodness me. Okay. We're just gonna be a little bit careful here, you know? This is gonna hurt. Oh, that was 800 damage. That's a problem. That's a problem. We're just gonna have to heal. Oh god. Oh! Okay, it's strong. It's so strong. Okay. Multi-hit. Thank you. And then just heal. What else can I do? I've got to tank it. Oh no, we're good. You idiot, you shouldn't have gathered flames. It seems what that person said is true. You really have grown a lot. Master, you're really still alive. That's great. I have long been dead. It's just that I was pitied by the immortals and managed to retain a shred of my soul. These immortals are the same people that Master mentioned before. Who are they exactly to make even you submit to them? Do you know the true man at the beginning? The primordial true one, so he really exists? How are Little Nine and Darcy doing? Senior brother Darcy is fine, but Little Nine, she's been captured by the demon of Qing Men. However, I will definitely rescue her. You've had your fair share of hardships over the years, haven't you? I believe in you. This is where we parted ways. Such fond memories. I don't have much time left to maintain my consciousness, so I'll cut to the chase. The reappearance of the demon clan in the human world is tied to a much larger crisis, the convergence of heaven and earth. Heaven and earth coinciding, the unity of heaven and earth. Your master's breath suddenly became heavy and his complexion somewhat unnatural, as if he was enduring great pain. Whether to eliminate or keep the demons is not important. The only thing that matters is that the human world must not fall into chaos. Otherwise, I can't say more. This is not a place for the living to linger. You should leave quickly. When your cultivation level is high, you'll be able to reach the top of this divine tree. I would like to examine exactly what it is about this tree that's so cool. Get out of my way.
小小之辈，胆敢做仙徒？
哼，俯身是妖，还有脸提仙徒2字？
哈哈哈哈！自古神妖一体，入魔即是化神，尔等螳臂挡车，不怕落个生死道消吗？哼！
那又如何？今日生死自有命，但求一个念头通达。
When you step out of the heart of the divine tree, you suddenly feel as if you've been transported to another era, and it takes you a while to adjust. From afar, a cacophony of noise reaches your ears. Only after you muster your divine consciousness to investigate do you realize that this place has long since become a battlefield, filled with numerous monsters and familiar figures. Among them, the most dazzling is Chen Xingjian, who is now Demon Sovereign. Your arrival is timely. The revival of the Demon Clan is today. Come, lend me your strength. In the future, you will be second only to me in this world. What? Don't say understood! Wait, backstab him? Okay. Looking at Chen Xingjian, you were reminded of the victimized Uncle Li and the still missing little Nine. A surge of anger welled up in your heart, and you decisively launched a thunderous strike at him from behind. You dare. I do fucking dare. I do. Finally, we're going back to the right path. Oh, he's kind of strong. He's kind of strong. Look at him. I want to put a shield on. And I missed. Okay, that's a terrible start. That's a terrible start. Am I missing everything? There we go. Okay. Better. I'm gonna fuck you up, man. You are dying. After Chen Xingjian was injured and fled, the chaotic demon army also disintegrated like ice and snow melting. The righteous experts present looked at each other, not knowing what to do with you. That jade pendant, was it given to you by elder Shen Mengyuan? It was given to me by my master before his death. He mentioned 2 seniors when he was alive, but I didn't expect to meet them here. Since you were a disciple of elder Shen, was it your master's dying wish for you to infiltrate the demon clan and become an enemy of the righteous path? Yeah. Seeing Ling Yanxi and her husband desperately try to find a way out for you, you quickly joined in. The people present, seeing the famous duo vouching for you, found it hard to say anything else, and one by one they dropped their hostility. My friends, you've really been through a lot, bearing insults and burdens. You've hidden it quite well. I thought I really had to fight you to the death. Good lord. What a fucking mess. The star observation record is the masterpiece of Master Li. It might unravel the doubts in my heart. Regardless, I shall make a trip to the mysterious southern sky. Now, I'm going to leave this one here, ladies and gentlemen, because this has just really been really full on. And I think the issue is that I focus too much on trying to get my realm up and not doing story. And multiple storylines just hit me all at once and all converged. And that was just a very confusing time just then. Even I was confused and I'm the one playing it. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be trying to get to the end of Nascent Soul. Before I say that literally after saying that I shouldn't have gone so hard on cultivation. Look, shut up. Link to the BBG Discord is in the description below, but as always, have a great day.